Hey, we all win. We all win this time, but who got theirs for only $2.99 on clearance? Well, right. Definitely not me. Definitely not me, but this lucky person I probably bought this from.
Mine says $10.88.
Oh, man, you got ripped off there.
I know.
Got to get them on sale for $2.99. I don't even know what the retailer that would be, but it just, doesn't look like anything like just generic, but welcome everyone. Yeehaw and hippity hop. I don't know I don't know all the slang terms. Anyways, all I know is
mother.
Yes.
Beer. Cheers. Melon head. Can I have a melon head? That's not Coco on the cover, but I think Coco should be on the cover of this thing.
Is that a cat on the cover?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Every year they put a different cat. I think it's Coco's turn. I'm gonna have a big write-in campaign next year to get Coco on the cover of the melon.
I'm wearing a Coco shirt.
That's a great shirt. See that, Coco?
I keep forgetting to get one of those. I need to get one of those.
What? See that?
Look, Coco.
Over there. Look. Just wearing your shirt. No, he doesn't care.
Coco doesn't care.
Oh, back from the dead. What is going on? Hey, everyone. Lance Jennings in the house, of course. Hey, how's it going? It is definitely a rodeo in here. PJ Smith in the house. Jeff Davis, how's it going? Oh, that's is that like almost like a pinkish color?
No, it's regular.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
Yeah, no, it's regular. Might be behind my orange shirt.
Hey, speaking of Go Game Aquarium, see, he brought me a new bottle of Windex today. He's very lucky, the Go Game Aquarium. New bottle of Windex. That's a good day. That's a really good day right there.
Big day for glass.
Howdy, partners. Kurt Bradshaw, ready for some Stampede action. David Camacho.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, did anyone order a mop? Apparently, you must have seen Pete's cleanup of Stampede. I'm guessing.
I have not even seen it yet, so
it's gonna be exciting.
I'm guessing, Pete. Did you qualify for a patch? Is it?
Oh
boy.
I'll say.
I watched. Chuck, I watched yours this morning. We went away for the day and just getting back just in time. But I watched yours this morning beforehand. Yours come out today, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I did fair, but not really that great. I was worse on my pre-tries, so I was better on the final one. Dorkside says once again came to the wrong stream. Thought this was Asteroid Smash. Sorry to take up your time. You know what? It's okay. Sometimes
no worries here. We don't get to each his own.
Salvador, what's happening? Good evening. And I think I am caught up. Jeff Davis says he's drinking a New Belgium by Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA 8%. Very, very nice.
Stop scratching the microphone. Coco.
And is it somebody's birthday today?
I think it is.
Is it Triple G's birthday?
It is my birthday.
Jeff's birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
If we didn't know that, we could have made this a birthday show. He's like, for my birthday, it's just good enough doing the show. And that's what I look forward to. I don't know. This is one I never grew up with. I knew of. I think maybe my cousins might have had this on Atari, but I never even played it on that. So this was kind of unofficially my very first time kind of really going for a score on this and playing it through. Like I said earlier, before a couple shows ago, I used to have a cartridge and I popped it in and couldn't figure it out, or I thought something was wrong with it. I think I was just terrible. And I don't know. It was just, it was different, but I recently played Worm Womper when I was on vacation too, and that's one we all need to do soon. Yeah. We just me and Jeff need to get it.
Jeff has it.
I've got it.
Oh, you do have, that's right. You have it. I'm the only one that doesn't have it. Okay. Maybe I need to look for that. Yeah. Cause I haven't been up there. I haven't been up to the arcade store. A lot of happy birthdays for you. Is there cake? Were you told there was going to be punch and pie?
I was told there's going to be punch and pie.
That was really good. I like
Give McQuinn the nuts.
I like at the end they all think he's ridiculous, and then they there's like two or three kids that stand up. We were told there would be punch and pie. There's no punch and pie, and they just get up and walk out. More people would come if they say they have punch and pie. Oh, first cackle.
Did I hear a cackle in the background?
You did.
Two.
Oh man. Anyways, Jeff, this was just, I keep forgetting this wasn't your first time because I kind of watched your video and I was like, oh, I thought me and you, this was kind of our first run in this, but you played this for Atari as well, right?
Yeah, I never played Intellivision, but I mean, it's other
Pretty
than
much
the
the
number of
same,
lanes, it's the same game. Yeah.
Yeah,
I played it a lot on Atari. I could not get this patch when I was a kid for anything. It's just a little too hard for me.
Lance says, has a little bit of trivia. Caddyshack was released on this date in 1980.
I was released on this date in 1968.
Wow. Well, there you go. He was released. Release the Kraken.
A big sense of relief.
Yeah. So, Pete, you grew up with this, right?
I had the Atari one when I was a kid too.
Oh, so you grew up more on the Atari as well.
I had the Atari. We never had the Intellivision one. I had never played it before.
Yeah.
A couple years ago. When
when
I did it for the 125. Yeah.
So they have now. What was the difference now? Jeff kind of said something about lanes.
Yeah. Well, the biggest difference, which is sort of weird, is you'd think that there would be a lot. The Intellivision could have more detail, but it doesn't. It has 4 lanes, and the Atari has 6 lanes.
Oh,
it's very interesting that they did that.
That is odd because, like, even Pitfall plays almost identical on Atari and Intellivision.
Yeah,
like that. I can't tell you can tell the difference because of maybe the font, because the Atari font versus the block Intellivision font. But if you took that off and looked at both games, you probably couldn't tell because Pitfall, and that's another one. We all have Pitfall, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Because I did add that on the on our poll. By the way, we got our next poll here. I'm going to refresh this here. Hold on. And there it is. So we have a next high score challenge is Carnival, Pitfall, Buzz Bombers. Oops, I left out a Z. And Pitfall. Oh, I'm sorry, Happy Trails. So we have Pitfall's winning at 47%. Buzz Bombers at 24%. Carnival at 18%. So Carnival's getting a little bit of love for the first time. And then Happy Trails at 12%. So that's kind of cool because I haven't actually. What did I do? I was playing Pitfall on. What was I playing it on? Oh, I was playing it on Intellivision. Like on my vacation, I was playing Pitfall, and I was like, man, I forgot how good I am at jumping on alligator heads. I'm like, I can't wait for us to do a challenge on that. But it's been years. I mean, that was some of my best memories playing Pitfall on both systems too. Because the cool thing about Pitfall is like I played at my house, and then my parents would be like, hey, we're going over to your aunt's, which is right around the corner. I'm like, cool, I'll just start playing it over there too, because they had it for Atari. So it was kind of like I said, it's the same thing, joystick, little different control, but especially after you master the disc and jumping with the disc. But still pretty fun game. Savater says 1968, a fine year. But let's start. Oh, here we go. Lance says a suggestion for the next high score challenge is to get the lowest, fastest, and triple actions car racing. I don't even know if I've really sat down and played that.
It would be an interesting challenge.
I mean, I remember the most thing in triple action was the biplanes and the tanks. I don't think I ever did much of the car because I heard it wasn't that great. But I mean, yeah, a true flamingo rustler I am. I'm they're nesting over here.
It's very simple, the car racing and triple action. It almost plays like one of the old handhelds that you use just to go back and forth to change your speed. That's how it plays. Oh,
kind of avoid cars as they come at you, change lanes.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
There's some drift with the cars coming at you that wouldn't be in those little handheld, the mechanical ones, but ultimately it's the same style of game.
I remember those with a screen, and you'd have like almost like a physical car, and the screen would just go like this. Christopher, what's happening, man? And Scallywag in the house as well. Yeah, yeah, there is there was one I was trying to think of. There was pinball. We're slowly running out of games. We never did Space Battle though.
Oh, but what would we do? Time it?
Yeah, is there not a score? Is that what
Oh,
that
there's
is?
no score in Space Battle. We could do Space Spartans.
Spartans would be. I love Space Spartans, to be
Yeah.
honest. It's
But
kind of
it's
like
a longer game too, right?
it's a more in depth. It's like Space Battle if they just added a bunch of stuff to it,
Exactly,
including
yeah.
an onboard computer, battle systems, repair systems. I mean, we're almost getting close to. We did Lock and Chase or no? I think we did, right?
We didn't. Nope,
No,
it never
I
got
don't
We
think
voted
not
in.
done Lock and Chase?
No,
Nope.
Oh my goodness, that we got to
Well,
add
we
that
just
on.
dropped off. Like we have to keep a list. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what,
that's the
I'll try
thing
to
is I
make a
keep-
list of what we've already played and what we can play, and then I'll also make a list of games that could be played if we all had them.
Yeah, that's like Worm Whopper.
And like Worm Whopper, yeah,
Which
or
is
like
not- I just need to break down and get a cartridge then.
yeah.
And then the sports games, like I can't wait to do a bowling, golf, or we could do hockey too, but we'd have to do Slapshot, which is on Evercade. Man, I keep forgetting tennis, basketball. Then we should do a.
We have all the Coleco games, all the Activision games that can still be done. Basically, if we had them all.
Yeah, does everybody have River Raid?
I do not.
I know we all have Happy Trails. Beam Rider. What about Beam Rider?
I think I did just get that. Yeah, I think I do. I don't
Oh,
have that on
That's
my.
great. It's like a
Was that
flat
on the list
Tempest.
that got canceled on you, Jeff?
What's that?
Was that on the list that you got canceled on you?
No, I got that. I got it from Luke as a loose cart, but that great deal that I almost had it in there. Which should have, I could turn around.
And then Dreadnought Factor is another one.
Yeah.
That one I do not have.
That's a great game, and that one's usually not too bad. Suggestions finale Utopia 50 rounds at 120 seconds.
That's a long game.
Oh yeah, PJ keeps mentioning Brickout, that homebrew. It's actually on the flashbacks. We could probably play that. I keep forgetting about that they added that on there. Cloudy Mountain would be kind of neat too. I'm trying to. Yeah, there is score on Cloudy Mountain, right? Yeah.
No.
Is there not?
No.
So that might have to be timing then. Like how fast you get through. I don't know. Yeah, Dreadnought. Yeah. I see. This is another reason I keep forgetting. Did we do Mission X?
We did not. No.
We talked about it because we used to be before we did these challenges. We were talking about a bunch of these games. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And so Mission X was one we talked about. We showed some footage of, but we never. Okay.
And we definitely could. That can be done for sure.
Yeah, and it's a little challenging. It's not a high score game either, if I remember. It's hard to get a high score. Pac-Man. Does everybody have Pac-Man?
Let me see. I don't.
Oh, Nova Blast, another one too.
Nova Blast. Yep. There's a lot of Magic games there that can be done as well.
I do not have Pac-Man, but I think I have Nova Blast.
Okay. So that's the stuff we can. Why would PJ says? Why would Atari not have released Yar's Revenge for Intellivision? I don't know. When did Yar's Revenge come out though? Did that come out in like '83, where everybody was kind of just stopping?
No, it came out before that. It was
that an early one.
Oh yeah, it was out because it was well out before E.T. and Raiders of the Lost Ark, right?
Yeah,
by Howard Scott Warshaw.
That was like a hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't see why they wouldn't.
All they ever ported to the other systems through Atari Soft were arcade hits. And Yar's Revenge was not an arcade hit. It was a creation right by Howard Scott Warshaw for the 2600.
Yeah, so that was like the 2600 exclusive. They didn't want people to buy it anywhere else.
Well, either that or it was not. They wanted to port these other games to take advantage of people wanting to play arcade games. And Yar's Revenge, even though it's very arcadey, was not an arcade game, right?
Yeah,
it was just a Atari 2600 game. So it was never really even on the plate for all the different Atari soft games that were lined up. Like they only come out with 3, but they had about 8, 9, or 10 lined up, whether it was Joust or Dig Dug, which come out later, Jungle Hunt, all kinds of games like that, but they're all arcade games.
Yeah, I remember like I never had Yar's Revenge. I don't even think my cousins had Yar's Revenge. So because that's where I went to play basically my Atari until I got one later in life. But the most, I mean, I knew of it, but with the most experience I had, and when I actually purchased it, which is funny, was on The Walking Dead. The one guy, they're in that bunker, and the one guy's playing it, the nerdy dude in Walking Dead, and he's playing Yar's these, and the girls come in, and we're, hey, blah, blah, you want a good time or something? He's like, no, I am playing Yar's Revenge, and they're like, well, what is it? And then he's sitting there drinking wine with them and eating lobster and going, these there are Yar's, and he's explaining the whole game.
I remember that. I remember that episode.
And I was like, man, I have a bunch of games for my Atari and I don't have Yar's. So I ordered it on eBay after that.
Nice.
So that's like the only reason I have it. I have just a cartridge and manual, but what a good game though.
It's a fantastic game.
Yeah, they're doing a recharge version of that too.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
It was one of the first to come with the comic books too, the Atari Force books.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now with those, is that a real? Oh yeah, Empire Strikes Back too. That's another one. I don't know if we all have Parker Brothers. That'd be a good one to do.
All the Parker Brothers games we could do too, right?
Yeah, Popeye, Empire Strikes Back.
We've done 2. No, we've done 1. See, the Popeye's not on the list this week, but Jeff doesn't have Popeye anyway.
I had it on there. I had it on there. I had to take it off. I was like, oh, that's right, because not all of us have it. But I'm excited. So Pitfall looks like Pitfalls might be this next one. Oh wow, 50% Pitfall. Carnival coming in at second at 23 though.
I voted for Carnival. I want to play Carnival. Pitfall.
I kind of want to too. I'll play anything, to be honest. I kind of like, and Congo Bongo is another one I never really play. I take that back. I think I played it, but I didn't. I never got in depth in it, but I have played it.
You get out of Diner's a great one for this. Anything where the goal of the game is score, like Pitfall's sort of hard. You like Utopia has a score, but is the goal really to get the score? I mean, it is, but nobody who's playing it is paying attention to the score. It's like Microsurgeon. There's a score, but you're never paying attention to the score. And in a way, Pitfall to me wasn't about getting a score; it was about completing the game.
Yeah.
Right. And it's got a maximum of 20 minutes, and I never ever came close. So it's not really a score game.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that. I think as a kid, I can blow through some boards on Pitfall pretty easy. Like I was playing it the other day, and I just ended up turning it off because I hadn't died yet. But I guess I don't think I've ever reached the end or know what the end is, like what I'm supposed to.
Well, 114,000 points. Within 20 minutes is a perfect game.
Okay.
Yeah. That's case closed. That's the most you can get.
Dude, I would love to play. I'm telling you what, guys, I wouldn't mind doing a patient on Microsurgeon and see who has the best, who could take care of the patient and operate the best, meaning I guess we'd have to set a thing like the vitals have to say at least good or fair. Because what is there, like fair, good, critical, death, whatever. I think we have to at least bring them in good condition or whatever or something, and then if there's points, then that's a bonus too. But Bomb Squad would be another one too, huh? When we get to the voice games, which we'll do those later on. But Super Mega Graphic 64 in the house. Every time I see this show, I get stressed because I'm afraid Jeff is going to accidentally back into that glass. And I need to be rushed to the emergency room. Well, the Go Game Aquarium is also in the chat, and I'm sure that's not going to happen. Just got a bottle of Windex today. Very, very clean. Good to see you, Super Mega Graphic 64. That's funny. Oh, that's another one, Gorf on the homebrews.
Yeah, really.
Let's hope he doesn't. CC Mental saying, hope he doesn't get pushed into it.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how that would happen. Why would that happen? What are you trying to say there? Well, now we have proof, so that happens. Just saying.
Right.
I was hoping.
Oh, the Go Great Aquarium said Jeff will never hurt me. It's kind of like a Herbie or a Kit, the way it talks in these chats. I really like. It's got that. It's got like an artificial intelligence, so that's really cool. That's really cool. None of my cases are like that. None of my shelves. But I think we really should do a GoFundMe for another one of those behind you, though. That way you could display more stuff,
Well,
I agree.
Kurt is there the same town as Jeff, so maybe we could arrange something with Kurt. He could watch for them in local buy and sells, and we could all chip in.
Hey,
have
I'm
it delivered
down.
to Jeff's house.
That's right. You'd probably want to get 2 more, one behind and one also on the other side, so it's kind of like boxes you in.
That's true.
I think most people. I think that's a great idea. Most people. Gambling games. You could start with. This was. I was thinking too. We could do something like. It says you start with 100. See what you can turn it into in 15 minutes. Like a timed poker and blackjack would be good. Or we could do it live, and we like we did when we were doing it live that one time. But we'll have 2 people play since you only do 2, and then take the winner after that, and then whoever hangs in after that, last person standing, or best of 2, or best of 3, or something like that. But that would be fun. I'd love to do poker and blackjack. The Go Game Aquarium is the 4th member of the AstroSmash panel. It actually is. The Go Game Aquarium is haunted. Green screen paint the entire room. There you go. And then you can get whatever you want in there. It'll be like on I was gonna say Star Trek, but I actually watched the Orville. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Orville. They have the room where it's a complete hologram generation, so you can make like a restaurant or do anything you want with a room. Like that'll be like your hologram room. Roulette, huh? That wouldn't be bad. Put everything on red. Crazy Eights on Royal Dealer. See, we'll get into the gambling ones too. We still got and then horse racing too. Yeah, Worm Whomper. I need to get Worm Whomper Darkside, and I actually played that a little bit too. And that's a good game, but I do need to have it. I do not own it. The Orville Rocks. Yeah, the Orville's awesome, and yes, the Shifty Eye Dealer should be defeated. But let me start. I'm going to start with mine because I don't think I did that well, but like I said, kind of for a first official run ever on this. Let's see here.
Hey, I just got one of those, Pete.
They're great.
Hey, where is the back scratch over there?
I don't know.
I keep them in every room of the house.
Oh, the little grabbers.
No, the back scratchers.
Oh, back scratch.
What do you do with it?
You see, they kept screwing me. Like the white ones would trick me, and I'd be like, "Oh, I have to get them," and then the black one would just be standing there, zoom right past me. Yeah, they're not fooling me this time. Me thinking I got like a leg up on them, not even close. Neither is that guy. Wow, this is like intense. Yeah, it does get intense, doesn't it? I mean, obviously, I haven't even got close to far at all. Another standstill cow that I can't lasso. Can't let these guys pass behind me, or it could end my game. Just picking them off. Boop. I know, yeah, I notice this every time after that skull that those things show up. And there he is, see? they sabotaged me again. No, we haven't, Big Block, we haven't done any skiing yet. We haven't done any sports, I should say. But
We're gonna have a sports night or something.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do a sports thing. That games are simple and blocky. They ever make an Orville movie, it should be called The Wrath of Redenbacher. I'm thinking Dana Carvey for the role.
Yep.
I love the Orville. I absolutely love it. Norm Macdonald plays that alien in there. Oh, I passed another one. I just saw it. But they haven't got to the. I mean, they obviously recorded that a while ago, so that must be. I don't know what they're going to do with his character. No! Oh, that's going to cost me. That is going to cost me. And that was my top 1056. Can you believe that?
Not an easy game.
No, it's not. It really isn't. It was like my little doggies are yelping or something like that. Then we have Jeff that did well. I'm going to show you. Not bad at all.
I did this, and then I remembered that Pete did a 125 on Stampede.
Oh,
And I remember him showing some strategy. So I went and watched it. And once you know what to do, it should be a lot easier. But for some reason, I got worse the more I tried doing it.
That's what I felt like.
Which I don't get.
You were catching those Black Anguses, though. Chasing the Angus, like chasing the dragon. It's chasing the Angus.
See, on this run, I didn't know when the Black Angus showed up or what made him show up. I was just trying to get as much as I could. But when I was trying to concentrate on that strategy, I did worse. I don't know why.
Hey, Geeks with Cash in the house. Hey, there's a Retro Roots episode tonight, by the way, that we're talking TurboGrafx, and I will be a part of tonight at 10:30, I believe, Eastern, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, on the Geeks with Cash channel. Okay, here comes another. Yeah, it seems like every time there's a skull, there's a double skull that time. Maybe not. I could be wrong.
So you didn't know the strategy at this point, Jeff?
No,
Or
it wasn't until after I read the strategy I got worse, and then I decided I'll just go with this one.
So what? Yeah, right. Make up your own at that point, right?
But see, when you get these cows here, or whatever they are, once you clear one lane of them, either a skull or the Black Angus shows up, and then it rotates. It goes back and forth between them.
Oh, okay. So that makes okay. See, I didn't know that.
Kind of control when they show up now, if you know that.
Right.
Which should make it a lot easier to score big.
Just getting too fast for me.
See, I knew that guy was coming.
Ouch.
Practice run, they got almost 1,500 points.
Yeah, you're doing really good, man. You did way better.
Practice run, don't I?
I think this is better than I ever did as a kid, to be honest. I really sucked at it.
So I couldn't even imagine 6 lanes on Atari. Was is it same kind of graphics, or are they smaller, or
About the same.
about the same? No
It
kidding.
feels
You
like
know,
the
it's
same.
not harder. It's not much harder at all, if any.
How fast is it? Look at those little legs going.
I was trying to cheat a little bit. I thought I had more time to get that guy.
Oh, man.
Cowboy Troy. Oh man. So now we got that was a good run, man. That was a really good run.
Thanks.
But we're gonna and way better than me, but we are going to see.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, hey, did the sex bots come in? Perfect.
We should have a special graphics just for that. I'll bring up my dancing girl screen or something.
I know, right? Oh man, they are in full force too. I almost just want to keep them in here.
They love
But we can't.
Stampede.
Oh, did someone already block them?
I blocked them.
Oh, okay, cool.
These guys lined up.
The bots are
I
back.
could do it too. I'm sorry, I didn't even clue in. It's gonna be a skull. It's not the black. The white ones are from there. See how much faster they can.
There's nothing like catching a Black Angus. They're awfully slippery, though. You got to be quick, or else they'll blow by you. It's true. That is true.
This pace is not too bad.
Hey, Naked HD. Oh, they're already kicked out, Dark Side. But that's nice that you like to interact.
But guess what? My guess is they'll be back.
It's a good guess.
Chasing that. You mean Angus? Angus, yeah, Angus. They dig the original Intellivision in the Go Game Aquarium.
Oh, Pete's already down to one life left, and he was only in the 400s. You must
Yeah, I
say
didn't start off real well in this game. Oh well. Sometimes you just get on a roll, right?
You know what I noticed, Pete, in your 125 was the animation of the guy on the horse here.
Yeah.
It looks better on a television. The legs, I don't know. The Atari one was just little blocks. I mean, this one is too, I guess, but it just looks better.
I think some of it may very well be my capture device at the time too. Like, I don't remember what I was capturing with, but even the resolution, because with the way the graphics work, it's very synchronized, right?
Mhm.
So if you're at a certain number of frames per second, basically you'll miss a frame, so it'll almost be you'll just get one position, so it will look like it's perfectly still. I think that's what did it in some of the videos that I recorded earlier, whereas now I'm recording at 60 frames a second. So
How did you gain a life? You were in the 900s.
I get over 1,000. You get one for every 1,000, right?
Oh, is that
So
what it is?
it must know the total ahead of time because it was counting up.
Get up there.
But it was counting up. It's still in 900s when it flipped to 2.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, probably. I already gotten the points. It just hadn't.
Yeah,
It hadn't rattled
shown
up yet.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't realize that.
Take that yet. And I don't know if you can tell by watching, but you can really tell with the
Take care,
sound
Nick.
when it steps up to a next level faster. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Get up there. Get down there. Get up there.
Look at that. Already past 1,500 like it's nothing. Like it's nothing.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, that's that one go.
That white one. When they get split like that, it's tough. So have you figured out yet, Chuck? It always, in this game, it always comes in the same order. It starts with white ones, then you go to light brown ones, then you have the dark brown ones, and then as soon as you take out the dark brown ones, you get either, well, the Atari game, you either get nothing, you get a skull, or you get a Black Angus.
Oh, that's weird. They do
You get
go
a skull or
stationary
a
for a
Black
second.
Angus. And as soon as you get the skull goes by, or the Black Angus, you get it, or it goes by, the
Yeah.
white would start again. So it's always the same roll. So since these are the easiest ones, they're the fastest cows, but which means they come at you the slowest.
But yeah, look, I noticed how they'll stand still there for a second.
Yeah, that's all with the graphics and the capture of it a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so you'll always get the same rest. So the trick is to sort of keep these on as much as you can. And to
Oh, look at that. That was coming fast.
wow.
always know when one's coming.
So the next one is going to be a skull.
Or a Black Angus. But that tends to go back and forth, I find, in this too. So you can almost guess those as well.
I thought it alternated. In this.
I think it does, but it doesn't with the Atari.
Huh.
And also you try to spread those out so there's only one on each line.
Now you got one row, so there it is.
So now the
And
white
that
ones
be-
should come. But this was so if you hear me in the video, I talk like,
Yeah.
why aren't the white ones coming? It didn't. It acted up on me for a bit. So it was really strange. So I'm saying I don't really know what to do here because I'm waiting for those white ones, which if I'm not there, they'll just
Now you
fly
open
by.
an extra lane. Oh, that was close.
Now the white ones will come.
And then now they're all coming.
Jeez.
There we go.
There you go. Now, okay, so now you're concentrating on the yellow lane.
And also, you notice the the formation of the cows. You'll have a single cow come, then you'll have a pair, then you'll have a split pair, then you'll have three, then you'll have a split three. And when you have this, there,
You let
that's
that
a
go.
split
Oh.
pair. There's nothing I could do. If I
Yeah.
could get down to the middle one that was close enough, I could have pulled the other one back. But there was just nothing I could do there to pull it back. So you get those things broke up as quickly as you can, even before you take all of one column
Yeah.
or row.
Look at
I
that.
guess.
2386 at this point.
Ooh.
And gets another Angus.
White ones are coming. Why are they taking so long to get the white ones? So this is where I said I'm waiting for the white ones should be coming out, but it didn't.
Oh,
Here comes the white ones up
They're
top.
it's like a row of three. Boom, boom, boom.
Really quick. Now, why that's not coming? Like it's that third row didn't start this time.
Oh, but that
Here.
one came out like a bullet.
Get that.
2835, man. Look at this. It looks like they're all just hanging out now.
Here, good Angus. This one's supposed to work.
There should be a something coming in that. Nope.
Little tense up here. Whoa.
I see. So you want to round or wrangle those up. There it is. Oh, there it is.
Over 3,000.
There's your patch, Pete.
Right?
Patch.
Send it into Activision. There's no time limit on those, you know.
I said Lance is right out there. I'll send it out to Lance, see if he can figure it out for me. Oh, I'm going to lose it right there. There it is.
3172. Oh my goodness.
Patch right there. Lance, you going to figure that out for me?
That's insane.
What's the address now where I can send to get my patch, Lance? Thanks,
Which
Outer.
Pete is the real Pete? He's confused, of course. There's two of them. The one that's the Stampede, the king of Stampede, the King Stampeder, as Lance says. Yeah, man, you did mop the floor with us on that one. And there it is. You deserve that right there. Your trail driving patch. Wow, let's look at this. A Stampede patch went for $179 on eBay right now.
Wow.
Brian F. Papa
Brian.
was a cowboy in another life.
Well,
You should be wearing this hat, not me.
I was never a cowboy, but growing up, we always had cows. So,
Oh, well, then there you go.
I did grow up with cows and horses. Horses till I was about 8, and then cows until I went to university. And then we get rid of our cows.
I had some cousins I think they were on my mother's side that had like a farm, and we go up and ride horses on their farm every once in a while. We had a neighbors back in our subdivision here in the city. Now, I mean, they have, and they still have there's like a farmhouse, which is now just a house with a giant pasture that's just empty all the time now. But when we first moved in the 70s, they had horses, and they'd already passed the law that horses weren't allowed in the city, but they were grandfathered in, so they were able to keep them until they passed. And every once in a great while, even into the early 80s, we'd be playing out front, and here come the couple riding their horses down our street. They'd ride around this, down the subdivisions and around, and then they eventually passed. So now it's just like a empty pasture, but they got a huge pasture. We're just right across one of the main little roads too. It's crazy. That win deserves another beer. Yeah, right.
Mine's empty. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Maybe I can do this. Whoa!
Whoa! How do you do that?
Nothing up the sleeve.
Ask and ye shall receive. Hold it. The thing is it's a neat trick because it's just that.
Whoa! That is crazy. How does that even work? I don't even know if I don't think I have any beer. I think I'm out of beer. Now I feel like I need to have a beer. Wait a second there. Unless you grew another limb, something crazy's going on over there.
Hold
it. That's awesome. Oh, Cocoa with the Bush beer. Kurt says
that's MJ.
We had horses when I was a kid. I loved them. Nothing like coming home from school and saddling up the horse and go riding. Oh, that would be cool, man. That would be cool. We just got it on special occasions. But yeah, that's cool to actually grow up like that. I'm actually heading to Nashville for my birthday this next coming weekend. But look at this. This is the new merch here. We got the suede leather hat with the leather stamped DJC logo right there.
Cool.
You can get these. They're available nowhere. But you can get them, but they're just available nowhere.
Just like the jaw dropper shirt. Available nowhere.
Available nowhere. Everything is in arm's reach for Papa Pete. Amazing. Pete wears many hats: Papa, cowboy, horse wrangler, and apparently magician.
That's right.
Live in the moment. How are you doing?
Hey,
ready to rope and ride. Very cool. Yeah, so let's see what we're doing on our. So it looks like I'm sorry, Pitfall. We'll end it in a little bit, but between Carnival, Pitfall, Buzz Bombers, and Happy Trails, Pitfall's at 56%.
Wow,
I don't think anything else really has a chance at this point. I really don't.
No. So do you have a pith helmet to wear next week, Chuck?
A pit helmet?
Pith helmet.
Oh wait, I can do the Jurassic Park. What do they call them? The Jungle Explorer helmet. Because Pitfall Harry, come on, we all know he was basically Indiana Jones, right? Or which came first? No, it's about the same. What was it? 81?
About the same
82.
time, to be quite honest.
82, yeah. That's awesome. I'm actually going to go check for beer and go to the bathroom really quick, so I'll be right back.
All right.
How do I?
Meanwhile, I was hoping for Carnival this week. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know why, because I've never played that game very much. I played Pitfall a lot more. What have you played Pitfall a lot, Jeff? Do you know the patterns?
No, I've played it a ton on the Atari, but I never knew of any patterns, and I never figured them out. I was just going through as far as I could go, and I never beat the game.
Same here.
Yeah.
No, I never did. Kind of anywhere near close. Now I get to the point where, I mean, if you're careful, there's no real reason to die. You're going to run out of time at 20 minutes, and I just if you're going to get all of the treasures, you have to kind of know which direction to go and be able to use that underneath. No, there's no intermission lady there, and I can't go in and share it with Kurt. I would
Maybe
share mine gladly on there, but
maybe you could just demonstrate what the lady does.
no, I don't think nobody wants to see that, Jeff. If you want to have, how many people? 22 watching right now. If you want to drop that down to about 2, which is just our systems running, that's what we'll do. But I do have, what we'll take advantage right now is episode 2 of finally. We said it was going to be 2 weeks for episode 2. Come on, it's been 2 months. But you ready to do some Papa Pete versus Go Game Go?
Yeah. Now, was the first one on my channel?
First one was on your channel, Space Invaders, and this was going to be on my channel. And frankly, Jeff, I don't know if you caught my comment in that late night stream you did last night, but
I don't think I did.
It's all ready to go.
Oh.
All we have to do is sit down and watch it and record our video, and it's going to be ready to post. So
excellent.
Maybe we'll do that later tonight. So watch for that on my channel, like later this week. Hopefully, the sooner the better. Papa Pete versus Go Game Go, episode 2, and this episode is Berserk.
Man, that's a fun game.
It is, yeah.
Even on the Atari, it's a fun game.
Oh, it is. It's fantastic. Did you have it?
No.
You didn't have it when you were a kid?
Nope.
I think it's one of the later ones I got when all the prices started getting marked down. Kurt just asked if I'm going to have a game night tomorrow. Yes. Now, I'm also on vacation. I was thinking about going for a drive tomorrow away for a while, which will get me home kind of late. So it may be later than usual, and it may be really impromptu. In other words, I might not have everything up. But we've decided today maybe we're not going to go away tomorrow because we went away all day today. But anyway, I'm also in the next week. I definitely won't be. So I really do want to have one tomorrow night at some time, hopefully around 8 Eastern, but it could be as late as 9:30 or 10 Eastern. And maybe I'll talk MJ, who was my magician beer. She's no beer there now because my assistant's gone. MJ has agreed. She's going to play some 2-player games with me on the Intellivision, which we've done before to record some gameplay. So she's familiar with some of them. So that'll be something a little bit different to stream because it's hard to stream 2-player gameplay on the Intellivision.
Salvatore, yeah, Berserk on Atari, 2600.
Yes, yeah.
What if Chuck doesn't come back?
Well, the show will go on forever because he's the other one that can shut it down. All we can do is leave. His blank screen will still be sitting there.
He'll keep tuning in and watching his chair.
That's right. Well, there's other streams going on there. Who is it? Keith Apicary, Nathan Barnett. is streaming 1 month straight of his life or something like that right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that stream I did last night, Papa Pete
Yes.
did a live challenge for ice hockey. So we played one game of ice hockey last night, and we're going to revive that series as well.
I've got my NES controllers up and running. I played afterwards. I couldn't even beat the computer, but then I got a little bit. I just find I have a hard time with this controller. I have a really hard time controlling the band. It just doesn't go where I want it to go.
What's that on the Switch controller you're talking?
Yeah, we were playing ice hockey last night, and I played with the Switch controller, and I had a really difficult time controlling, like getting my man to go towards the puck. Now, mind you, I'll have the regular controller, and I'll probably still have a hard time controlling it. So
I have one of these, although I need to get I want to get a TurboGrafx and an NES one, but I got one of these USB 6-button Genesis controllers.
Oh yeah.
Which I played a lot of stuff on. But yeah, I noticed like I was playing TurboGrafx today and yesterday, and that's awesome.
That's for the Switch.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I think this was a Switch one too, or it was, or just USB. I guess it could be used on anything. But yeah, that's what that looks beautiful too. The original.
They're good. This is the Switch one. Like Jeff and I both have the Switch ones now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But man, I wish we could play some of the sports games, but none of the sports games are on the Genesis, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up getting an NES USB because I don't really need wireless. I play everything right here, so I probably just do the NES one, and then I want to get a TurboGrafx one because it's great. They'll all function fine using these, but the Turbo one has the turbo switches, and a lot of those games are just like they're not fun to play without having your turbo switch because that's how they originally were meant to be. That was the option you had on your regular controller had turbo switches. Yeah. So like playing Bonk, you could fly over stuff and spin constantly, but you can't do that because you'd be like that, So yeah, I found that I was playing Tiger Road. I just did a video on Tiger Road, and it just I ended up not being able to play it correctly or get too far, but still a fun game.
Yeah, I've got a 8-bit DOE TurboGrafx Bluetooth controller.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Just Chuck have an intermission lady trying to catch up here on the chat. Yeah, Activision carts were awesome. A lot of people like Carnival. I'm guessing you already answered that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah, rematch Nintendo.
Yeah.
Berserk's an awesome game. I always wanted the stand-up version of Berserk. Hey, Michael Hayes, what's good to see you? Good to see you. I knew someone was going to say that. I was looking for beer, and I found one in the back. Unfortunately, it's a Budweiser. But it's a beer.
Cold?
It's just a regular beer. It's ice cold.
Well, this is a Busch Light, for Pete's sakes. This is a regular.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. Both Anheuser-Busch, so cheers.
These are... this is a super cheap beer up here. Super cheap for us is it's $32 for 24.
Well, this fits the cowboy hat. Drinking an old Budweiser with a cowboy hat on. Yeah, I ran to the store. I have a feeling the poopy flamingo is going to show up. Amico Chan, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember watching I remember you guys playing ice hockey, or was it baseball? Did you guys play baseball too, or was it just ice hockey? Because I remember it was during the whole pandemic stuff, and I was actually out, and that's what I was making fun of it. It's like, yeah, they won't let us inside the bars, but they put tents on the outside and put us inside the tents that are all sealed.
Yeah.
Good job, Governor. Anyways, and I remember like having that on the and then you have to wear a mask, and you come in and then take the mask off and just breathe everyone's vapor inside the tent. But we'd sit at these little tables, and I remember popping my phone up and pulling you guys playing Nintendo with each other. And I'm like, hey, I'm at the bar, but I'm watching. And I remember
that. Oh
yeah. Yeah.
We did it last night briefly. We played one game just as a testing stream.
Yeah. So
and it worked really well.
We'll do
we both have
7
better setups. So
yes, I think we have better setup. Bush.
There it
Pete,
is.
what did you say? Bush costs?
Bush.
It's 32.95 or something like that for 24. That's
Yeah,
cheap up here.
I'm just looking up here.
Oh shoot! I didn't even notice that. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, I have a TurboGrafx Mini. I guess I could just unplug that, and I wonder if that'll just work on my Raspberry Pi. That's a good
Very good
idea,
chance.
man.
Yeah, it might.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. You might have just saved me like $30, man. Thank you.
They don't always work for some reason, but I always give it a try though first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, the sex bots are back.
Yeah, I got rid of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
30 cans of Bush here is $20.
Wow, that's not bad. Yeah, you know what? I think it's about the same here though. But Bush and like Natural Light and then all those kind of just Keystone's another one. They're not bad beers. They're just beers. You know, I call them regular beers. You know, if anyone needs a good time, there you go. Moon Haze by Blue Moon. Is that those skinny ones, or I'm thinking of those are Moon Haze? Because I like Blue Moon. That's another one of my go-tos. Like it's made by Coors. There he is. Ever Canadian. What's happening, Pete? Yeah, Pitfall is in the lead.
He doesn't like Pitfall or anything, does he?
No, he absolutely hates Pitfall. No, he loves it. It's his favorite thing in the world. 53% right now. Still, Carnival dropped down to 21. Buzz Bombers, Happy Trails don't have a chance. But yeah, it looks like Pitfall is going to be the next challenge. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Glass case looking nice. Yeah, the Go Game Aquarium is looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Everybody's loving it.
Pete.
Nope.
It's nope. That is fan. Where did you get that? I would like to learn the history of where that came from because I might want one, and we'll all have one.
The Go Game Aquarium. It is a good story.
Yeah.
So last July, just over a year ago, we bought a new house. You know, this house here, and the people that were in here left a lot of stuff. Now, when we looked to the house originally, this thing was straight over there in this other corner, and it was full of model airplanes. The guy, the old guy that was here, that's what he did for a hobby. He had, matter of fact, the basement was set up with a spray booth, and he had shelves with all the paints and all kind of models. They took that stuff, but they left this.
We kept the booth.
The booth's there. They left this, empty. So my first thought was I was going to put it in my new office where my games are. It's on wheels, so that's good. Another plus.
There was other plans made.
We went down the hall, got to the door. It's too big, doesn't fit.
Oh wow!
So you literally have to take it completely apart. And so I didn't feel like doing that. So we just parked it here.
It's stuck in this room forever.
Yeah. So I parked it here, and I just started putting stuff in it. It's like, wow, look how nice this looks. And everyone agrees it looks great.
In what room is this in? Is this a gaming room or an office or?
No, it's the family room.
It's the family room.
That makes it even more beautiful.
So I'm in the far corner.
It's the family room.
Right over there is our TV. And then right down the hall is where the front door is.
Great.
So whenever anyone comes in and they come down here, it's the first place they come. They get to see this. That's a big conversation piece. Let me tell you.
No.
Oh, I've heard of this. Is that giant long pack of like Pabst Blue Ribbons or something? I've seen they've done those. Yeah, Buzz Bombers is awesome, but I don't think he has a chance against Pitfall, unfortunately. But it'll still be in the run the next time. The Go Game Aquarium is family. The shelf had its own channel. That was my idea. Oh, here we go. I'm still trying to convince them to move the office out here and move the family room and a certain member of the family into the office. Wow, Go Game Aquarium with the smart Wow, look at that. I don't know what everyone thinks of that. I don't know if CC Mental's checking that comment out, but wow. Wow, that's crazy. Move a certain member of the family into the office and keep the family. Oh, wow. He's going to take back my Windex.
Is there any way to subscribe to Go Game Aquarium?
Yeah, well, I want to actually. I'm going to subscribe to Go Game Aquarium.
I'm
That's my new
searching for it. I
favorite
can't find it.
thing. Yeah. How do we subscribe to the Go Game Aquarium?
Pete, you wouldn't happen to know if there's a Go Game Aquarium channel, would you?
I have
I
no
don't think he
idea.
has
I thought
any
I'd already
idea.
subscribed.
The aquarium is savage. It really is. It's getting quite an attitude. It's getting very confident lately. Jeff's going to wake up tomorrow to a crash and go, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was wiping it down with some Windex. I don't know what happened. I must have slipped." And cackle when we make that Go Game aquarium cackle if it keeps up the sass. Oh, crackle. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to end this poll because it's pretty obvious what the winner is going to be, and it is Pitfall at 53%.
Is that the largest, the biggest victory?
That might be the biggest vote for one thing. How many votes do we get? It was only 34 votes. That was kind of a low count of votes, but still, pretty much needs sharks in it for Shark Week. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Salvatore says you might.
Uh-oh,
need to
they're
have
back.
a video in order for people to subscribe.
And if they subscribe, I'll cut a piece of the aquarium out. I'll send it to you.
Never.
Yes.
No, so like those commemorative cards with the cards where they got like the piece of the ring from like the wrestling from WrestleMania and stuff.
Yep.
You have like a piece of the glass shattered from the Go Game Aquarium. What a collectible piece! I don't even know how to.
That's just mean. I think I don't know.
It is. Anyways, Papa Pete with the trailblazing patch from Stampede. Way beyond, above and beyond on that. The master of Stampede. If you haven't watched it, watch it in replay. If you're just checking this out, wow. And Jeff still beat me. Jeff did an awesome run. I barely made it, but I had fun. Hey, and Slappy says happy B-Day. What's going on, Slappy? So what you got coming up on the channel, Pete?
Oh, we were saying that while you were off having your. Wait, what?
Well, I remember to turn the mic off. I didn't want another Frank Drebin moment, so I made sure the mic was off this time.
Yeah, that's funny. So yeah, gonna have Papa Pete versus Go Game Go episode coming out the next day or two, and I got a pickup video almost done. Chuck, you were talking about TurboGrafx earlier. Did you see my last pickup video?
No, I'll have to
Put you
watch
on
it.
the spot here. There's some TurboGrafx envy to be had there. So.
Oh man!
So I just thought I'd forewarn you. Wouldn't you agree, Jeff?
When you consider the price, it might be the greatest TurboGrafx pickup I've ever seen.
Well, pretty much anything TurboGrafx is not cheap, unless it's
No,
like
this.
You have to
unless it's
watch.
like a sports
Everybody
title
go
or
watch
feature.
that pickup video.
Man, if you got Magical Chase, I'm unsubscribing.
You won't go that far, okay? Yeah, I got it at my neighbor's yard sale for $1.25.
No, is it in box? Whatever it is.
Yeah, cardboard box. I'm like, no, I did not.
No, I mean I didn't knew it was a Magical Chase, but
No.
whatever you
have to
picked up.
watch my video. Might not even be me. I don't know. We'll leave it at that.
Man, I need to check that out, man. That's awesome.
But other than that, I've got a pickup video coming. I'm going to stream tomorrow night, and I have to get MJ to stream. We're going to do a television and try to do 2-player games. Both of us here streaming.
Cool.
Both of us here playing. That's the only way really to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Both of us be here playing. So we talked about this a few weeks ago. I will not be streaming next Tuesday night. And there's no. Is there an ASTROSMASHED Monday?
Yeah, no, I'm actually going to be in good old Nashville for the weekend. So and coming into Monday, so there will be a week another week off, and then we'll be back the following week.
So we have 2 weeks to practice Pitfall.
Yeah, to practice some Pitfall. I might actually do some tonight, man. I love Pitfall. I could pick it up and play it anytime, you know. I miss playing it. That was fun. So we'll see you in a couple weeks. Jeff, what do you got coming up?
I got our usual Wednesday show, 7 Central to 8:30 Central. And then I've got videos coming out. I had one come out yesterday. I have one coming out Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. They're already set, ready to go. And that is it. And then we were talking when you were gone that we are reviving the ice hockey challenge. We'll be doing that where we play
Nice.
4 out of 7. I think we do that live usually, don't we, Pete?
We did, yeah. We've done it live
That'd be
before.
fun.
Now we know it's going to work even better. So, like,
Yeah. So that'll be exciting. Maybe we can do that next week or something, or a week after.
Very, very cool, man. Well, that being said, I'm supposed to be on Retro Roots tonight on the Geeks with Cash channel. We're talking TurboGrafx 16, so that should be fun. I brought a little TurboGrafx video mix. Oh, and Coco has an unboxing of Catnip. I mean,
without a
2 hour games. But and I just uploaded another. I'm going to be doing a lot of TurboGrafx stuff, and I think I'm going to use that. It's a good idea. I'm going to use my mini controller. What a great idea! Hopefully, it works on the Pi. It should actually. But yeah, so I've been getting a lot back into my TurboGrafx stuff. Collecting, that's another thing. I need to make some money before I get back into doing that, man, because that is expensive to collect for. I'm lucky to have the complete in-box ones I have, and it's not many. But anyways, got the Amico Forever coming up this Wednesday, and we're going to be talking some. I want to bring up homebrews for that audience too, and the classic stuff as well. But we'll also be talking some more TurboGrafx on that show as well. And then we were going to talk about Super Nintendo as well, because there's really no other news going, so we just kind of turn it into an everything show. But anyways, that being said, we will see you in 2 weeks. Oh, Jay Dorsey, what's happening?
hey, JD.
Oh, and by the way, the Go Game Aquarium, I'm going to be put up a video very soon, a top-level GGA tour.
Nice.
I cannot.
Wow, that will be good.
The unboxing of a live mouse for Coco. Oh, man, he just
A
bites
live mouse.
off.
Like you can catch a live mouse. Although I've seen her do it in her younger days, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks, everyone. We will see you in 2 weeks. Like I said, we're taking next week off, and we'll see you back in 2 weeks for Pitfall, one of the classics. Take care, everyone.
Right on.